I'm MEXT. I am a primary teacher in Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan. I work in Delhi region. I have come as a MEXT Scholar under teacher training program for the year 2021. Japan being my first foreign country, when I was selected as MEXT Scholar for teacher training program, I had a lot of expectations. Just from the people, we have heard a lot many things on YouTube, on televisions we have seen a lot many things. What I expected was Japan to be very high in the morals, very clean, and one thing which was like, I was afraid of something, that was language, because what we had been told again and again that it's very difficult to survive in Japan if you do not know Japanese. And what I found in reality were some things were true and some are not true. Like if we go for cleanliness, that's amazing. That's amazing. You will not find any dust particle anywhere around. If you go for moral values, they are also superb. They are also superb. People are ready to help you at any cost. They don't think that they are getting late, or they don't think that it's a waste of time. They are ready to help you or whatever you ask. But you have to ask. They are not gonna help you on their own way. You have to ask and then they'll help you. And one thing which I was afraid of coming to Japan was amazingly language. But when I entered Japan, my place of work is Gifu in Japan, and there I got a few Indian friends who helped me a lot in getting settled, and even that fear was overcome. I could get a good Indian meal. Like sometimes we can talk in Hindi, we can eat Indian food, we have a small short gatherings on some festivals. So that was nice. Talking about Japanese language, yes, Japan is all about its language. If you know Japanese, you can get Japanese friends easily, you get mingle up with them, you can go around with them. But it's not the truth that if you don't know Japanese, you cannot survive here. You need to know, if not sentence structures, you should know some vocabulary. Even if I tell you of my experience, when I entered Japan, I was not aware of sentence structures, but I had knowledge of a little vocabulary, like good morning, thank you, how are you, and question words, how, where, when, how much, what, all these kind of things. So if you need to ask somebody something, so that you can ask using these words and your gestures and your facial expressions, and that become easy for you. Going furthermore, the script, the way we write, that is the most tough. They have a hiragana, they have katakana, and they have kanji. Hiragana, katakana is like Hindi, English. You have to learn some sounds, some short sounds, some long sounds. But if you go for kanji, kanji is like symbols and words. If there's a hospital, there's a symbol for hospital. If there is fire, there is symbol for fire. If there is tree, there is symbol for tree. So learning that amount of vocabulary at this age is little bit difficult. And very true thing, if you don't want to settle here, there's no need to worry about kanji. Things will be managed in hiragana and katakana. And if I talk personally about me, when I started learning Japanese, initially I had a command, or I worked hard only on vocabulary, because speaking is something very difficult. But if you know the words, for example, you want water, you can say mizu. And there is a word called onegaishimasu, kudasai, which means please. And because they are highly in morals, highly in values, they are very polite people, they use these words every time. So if you want something, aapko kuch bhi mangna hai, you just say mizu onegaishimasu. And if you want a book onegaishimasu, book ko bolte hain hon, to hon onegaishimasu. Fir se kuch chahiye, once again ko moichi do. So they have some fixed expressions. Try to mug up them, try to learn them, try to go for some good YouTube videos or something like, but learn some basic expressions that will make your survival easy. And one more thing I would like to add, they have different counters. How you count machines, how you count people, how you count things, they have different counters. That also you should try to learn up to 10. Hitotsu, futatsu, hitori, futari, like these. So yes, language is required, not in a great way, not the way that you need to be fluent in language, but yes, if you are coming to Japan and if you want a comfortable stay, a good visit around, you should have the knowledge of Japanese language, especially vocabularies. So about Japanese people, in Japanese language they are called Nihonjin. इन लोग को निहंजन बोला जाता है, and they are very kind, considerate, helpful, caring kind of people. They are always ready to help you. I mention everywhere that they are very helpful. Next thing, they are very disciplined. They follow rules. They'll not break the rule. If they are asked to be, if they are supposed to be get into a bus, they will stand in a queue. They don't stand in haphazard way. They always stand in a queue because they know it looks good, or it's a symbol of mannerism. It's a symbol of discipline. So these people are very highly disciplined. One more thing, they don't talk loud. They talk very slowly. Very slowly they talk. Speak very politely. The most surprising thing about Japan is when I landed on the land of rising sun was the color of nature. Here nature is at its best. It gives you amazing colors, the flowers, the leaves. You can have the views of different tones. Like we see a color chart, we have different tones of pink, red, orange, green, yellow. Same way nature appears to you in Japan as different tones of pink, different tones of red, different tones of orange, yellow. A lot amazing colors. And seeing them live makes you more lively. It's fine you see them on Google Photos or YouTube or other social platforms, but seeing them live here gives you an amazing view, a lifetime experience, I must say. The second most important thing that surprises me here, of course, the cleanliness, but and moving further, it goes the style of the people. People in Japan are very stylish. They are very good at their presentation of the clothes, presentation of the food they serve you, and you will not find the colors you will find in nature, but those colors you will not find in the clothes of the people or their wardrobe. The most common color is the black. Moving further, you will have cream, grey, sometimes olive green, or sometimes the shade of like brown. All these 5 colors. You will not find any sort of gaudy colors like red, pink, golden, silver, no. And this shows the uniformity. Everywhere you will see the people, you will find them in only these kind of colors. Moving further, another most amazing thing is the transportation, the connectivity of trains. So there is an amazing transportation system. The most amazing thing, yes, is being self-independent. You cannot guess the age of the person. It may be 80, 85, 90, 95, but they are doing their own things on their own way. So they totally believe in being independent.